Yeah, so hi. Well, thanks for the interview, Benson. I'm going to just say that, yeah, I got you, bro. Don't worry about that. Yeah, he's going to beg for forgiveness later.
It was the glow.
Yeah, that's a really good excuse. So, for one more time, we're just going to go through the teams. I think we've got our overlays now. I'm just going to look at my production desk. Yep, we're just going to flip over to our team shortly. So you're going to see the rest of our ugly mugs and more of the teams. Going on with TCM, as you can see, it's not in order, but you're going to see Gunshi, you've got PE, you've got Moose, and you've got Marky B. If you want to follow any of these guys on Twitter, you just saw their names, just flash up down there. We're going to get Denial up now, and I'm going to let Silverback just introduce them.
Yeah, there's a team of Denial, and nearest to you is Mr. JT, realise. Then we have Mello, which is actually, it's LXT. Then Mello, and then Brandon at the back.
LXT's taking full advantage of that Omega
look
chair.
At layback, and then there's the band Madcat himself right there. It's the maps on here, so obviously they are in the winners bracket 3, and I believe we have got some maps for you there to set up. There we go. As I just quickly pass that one over to you. First map is, as we believe, Octane Domination. I do apologise, it's winners bracket 4 actually. So we have Octane Domination. We have a big map here. It's going to be about the team that hold mid-map control.
And I believe Swizz said that they really do like Octane Domination. So if things
strong on it.
That's meant to be their strongest match, so if things do not go their way, it's not going to pan out too well. I'm just looking at System Link right now. They should be starting the game very shortly. If you just want to run through map number 2.
Map number 2 is Freight, obviously being on SND. That map itself, I love that map as an SND map. I think it's a huge, huge play. Then we have Warhawk Blitz. Again, such a sneaky play. Anyone from anywhere, you've got to have a good defence, really. If you're sitting on the back of Gina's, make sure you can pick off the plays. There's so much more open there. Then you're going to head on into, if needed, the 4th map, which is a strike zone domination. And then 5th, obviously, if needed as well, I believe, if we just have a look, make sure we clarify this one for you, will be, again, Octane Search and Destroy. There we go. There is the team there of Denial Esports. Make sure you give them a follow on Twitter, guys. Get behind your team. Let us know who you think is going to be the top MVP of this. Let's see who's going to be the out-and-out slayer. If anyone's going to bring their A-game, who's it going to be? Hashtag EGL13. Make sure you tweet that one out, guys, or at EGL. We'd be interested to know your views and opinions from that, as there does seem to be a bit of an issue trying to get into lobby, but the guys look so relaxed, having a laugh. It's a good thing to see with these guys.
Yeah, LXE was the last one to join. He didn't actually get in before the game would have started, so Gunshi's ended it. I think he's just going to wait to rehost now, so I'm just going to load up System Link again and wait for Gunshi to restart this game. Should come up shortly.
There they are.
Again, you have your players' names. If you want to follow any of these guys on Twitter, you have TCM_Marky B, TCM_Gunshi, TCM_Moose, and Petey's just keeping it simple with PT. I'm
going to give you a quick idea on the seeds. Obviously, TCM coming in seeded second with 4,000 pro points. Denial came in seeded with 1,750, seeded 6 as well. So it's a big clash of the seeds here. They're both strong units. Obviously, the amount of points is already played through the EGL events and everything else. So it's a huge thing when you see a seed 2 and 6 coming up against each other in the winners bracket. You know, big shout also to all our sponsors down below. You see JD, Scuf Gaming, DT Omega, Lime, Rockstar, Rio, and also Transformers. For myself now, I'm gonna say this is going to be TCM's map purely because of the way they're so confident on this map as a whole.
Yeah, so we're going to run through a few players. Like, we can see your tweets. If you want to just, like, get a specific player out to us that we can look at, just let us know. We can do that in real time. I am going to start off with Gunshi. 3 seconds left, and let's just go forward with him.
Yeah, Gunshi, big player. You know, you're going to have a look at his C-flag, and it's literally straight onto that C-flag, straight over the top of the early nade. Does actually manage to tag somebody up. He's going to hold this. He's going to push now, obviously go into top rope and have a look and see if he can get any picks coming off of Pinkies as we're watching 1, 2. Pick 1 straight off, managing to pull the assist there as Madcat actually gets a kill on PT quite early on, goes for the B-dom, tags him up, cleans him off. Great kill there for Gunshi, taking Madcat off that B-domo, and now sitting down on that very predictable hammers to see if he can get anybody and pick him coming off of Pinkies.
this is generally Moose's spot, but you're seeing how versatile Gunshi is by holding that. He does get taken down by Magcat in the end. I'm going to hop on with Pete as he's still alive for TCM. He's got 2 players there. He's going to encounter one with the Vector. Decides that's not a good engagement, so he's just going to back up. But what he doesn't know is players are spawning all around him as well. So he needs to be very careful. He could get pincered here. There's an enemy player mid-map, but Pete is still going to charge, and he does get that kill in the end. He gets a trade after Realize just killed Moose, and you can see he's getting tagged up, but he's not going to allow himself to die so easily. But as you can see, TCM have got the B point, and there's the knife in the back. PE just charging onto A, and he'll be looking for a neutral here.
Yeah, look at this. This is a possibility of going for a triple cap. If they hold this, they're going to push him in a spawn trap. I believe it is Exertus.
2 people coming out.
Lexity there pushing off. He takes a nade. Does he manage to get to neutralization? Yes, he does, but they are going to be losing C here, TCM. They need to be careful. They get dragged out where they can then pull on their own 3 camp from the team of Denial. TCM, it's a long shot from Realize, and then we see Gunshi then take out Realize in the return, and it's a gunfight. Look how quickly Moose drops him there.
I think I've got early curse of the commentator. Everyone I jump on seems to be losing their gunfights. Please win. Thank you. Exertus Elixir, he gets his kill. I said his full tag there, but he is on Denial, just using his Xbox Live gamer tag, which he hasn't changed. Gets in the gunfight. Can he get the knife? No, he doesn't. He gets shut down by Gunshi, and he lets him know about it. I'm going to jump on with Gunshi, who gets 1, defends it successfully. He's done his job, and that is PE's time to shine.
He picks another kill. Again, TCM just so dominant right now, but he's going to be seen off there by Elixity, and he's now going to hold this midsection, making sure that nobody can come through. Moose picking up the plays, looking on the mini-map. There's actually only 2 there, literally facing front of the bus going towards Diner, and looking at the mini-map, they're not going to get anyone as he Moose picks him off nicely. He's going to come in front of Hotel, doesn't get it. Elixity takes him out there, as we're going to go on board again here with the man of Elixity. He's having a good game so far. He's 8-5, no captures, only 3 captures to the way though of this team of Denial, and 3 for the team of TCM. TCM just team 2 strong as Elixity takes a nice pick there. He's going to look on tank. He gets taken out, and Moose perfectly positioned to gain the plays, as we see again Madcat doing what he does best. Currently 6-8, not that strong right now here, Calvin.
Yeah, I mean, he's off to a slow start, but just give him a little bit of time. He may just warm up. I am on with Mello, who just got his first kill. Getting a little bit of that there. It looks like he does find a second person. That's Moose, takes him down. You can see a third person encountering him now. Gunshi does win that gunfight, and Swizz shouts at him, well done, because they need to win and get the second one. I turn around just in time, and I can hear them all shouting, what are you doing at Denial? And I mean, I think they know how to get into Denial's head. As we've said before, when Denial don't get their way on the best map, that is their best map, they'll start arguing, and to have TCM shouting at you as well is not going to be good. But
see, that's where he comes in, and he's such an element.
Look at the way it's stacked up. There's 4 around Moose. Moose doesn't know that though.
He's going to pick one. Sure, he's going to see 1. Is he going to get the 2? Yes, he does.
Get the third one. Oh, the third one's above him, so that's a turn.
Sit down. Absolutely awesome. That just shows you the power of the Moose.
Yeah, and he's going to get it looks like 3 players are coming off it. Does get taken down straight away. I'm going to hop on with Marky B and see what he's getting up to. A little bit quiet from him. He's going to encounter 1. He does get the shots, but it is smoked up, so he's not going to see that player. I'm just going to get on with Realize now. Oh, did I just go off at a bad time?
Literally jumped over. Moose was coming around the side. He picks up, but it's 2 kills there. 1 from Madcat, 1 from Mello, filling up your kill feed as Madcat shanks out Moose. We are on board with Elixity. He's going to come through the player to his right hand side. Is he going to CC? No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Elixity gets a turn, takes a shot. That's a great pick there for him. Currently 92-49. It's a huge point difference. It just shows you how dominant, and to reiterate again, as we said, it is an immense map for these guys.
Yeah, this is meant to be Denial's best map, but as you can see, TCM are running the show. I'm just going to hop on. Well, sorry, Pete, you just died there, so I'm going to get on with Moose. He's going to get 1 kill. There's another player there. He's got 1 just spawning up in front of him. 9 seconds left, and TCM are going to enter the 100-point club before this first side of domination ends.
Look at that. In the total, 3 captures, right, for the team of TCM. 4 for Denial. That is such a strong close game. 45 points of difference as we hit that half time. I can only see this now extending on the return half on the spawn here.
Yeah, but what that says about TCM is that they've got their point and they've held it down, and they've done a really successful defense, because if you only got 3 captures, you've done really serious defensive work on holding your flags. So I'm just going to hop over to Exertus this time. I mean, we started off with TCM, so this time it'll be Exertus' turn.
Yeah, Exertus, let's see, just bumping out.
You know what? I keep reading Alexi's name as it's Alexi, and it just gets so confusing. So I'll just shut the dial from now on.
Marky B was waiting there, and literally saw him come out on board with Mad Cat running the R5 there with that dual band. He gets tagged up and goes down by the way of PT. PT's now going to tag outside the strip, see if he can find anything. There's one down, there's two. Can he get the one? Oh. He doesn't get a two-piece, but Gunshy's going to pick that one off. Let's have a look on board with P. He's securing the B dom. There's actually no one coming to him at all because it's Moose that's gone in. He's going to go for the neutralization of C. If he has time, and his teammate does clean that up, and it was in fact PD that's going to. They could possibly have a triple cap coming in here. They're just going to they're just going to neutralize it, force them to come back, and they're just going to pick them off.
Yeah, you can see Moose just noticed PT got taken down there, but he is behind enemy lines. Look, they're all swarming around him. Gets one. Can he sees where the other one is, but he's just going to play it smart. Drops on for pre-aims a little. But can he get that? Oh! Yes, he does. Realize gets taken down as well. Tried to hop on with Mello, but he gets ruined. Mad Cat's in, well, if there was players on the map, that would have been considered no man's land, but he does have his team up with him, and this is the perfect opportunity for Denial to get a flag on the board, which they do. But C and A are in possession of TCM, and the Slave Fest just continues. You can see shots getting put down by PE.
Calv, this is a prime opportunity for these guys to try and take a 3-cap. They're going to push forward. They do have A and C. Are they going to have enough time to gain it, or are they going to gain C back? Gaining B back gives them more and more points on the board. These guys are absolutely unstoppable right here on this map. As we see Peter pick one, this was one, possibly two coming in. As another a player spawns in right to his left. He's going to go top broken. For me now, they know how to play this. They've got this down. There's no reason for them to rush or try and push. Let's just pick kills. As a lovely two-piece from PD has realised ends that little run for him right there.
Yeah, I'm getting on with the highest fragging player on the team right now. Moose wants to stay alive here. Can he get one? Gets the other one, but he does get weakened severely by Realize there, and it's gonna be Gunshy who's pushing on with. He's seen that C's neutral, so he'll know that these players will try and get there. Oh, Alexi saw that coming. I'm gonna get on with Marky B, and if you just look at the rest of the team, I mean, 26 and 14 for PE, 16 and 15 for Gunshy, 26 and 15 for Moose, and Marky B's on 8 and 13. But that doesn't tell the story, does it? I mean, he's got two captures, and he's probably just holding most of the points for his team, so he's not going to see a lot of action.
But that is a great role to play when you're holding A and B. Look, there's the pick kill right there. That's the important kills. It stops anybody pushing forward, making any more danger than necessary. He's going to pick another one off there and just slowly move his way around the map. Whoa, with a shank from Marky B. Beautiful play as Mello goes down by the way of that knife. And, 2 minutes left with 163. It's, for me,
almost 100 points ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just an exhibition now. And just staying on with Mark. We see how long he can stay alive for. As you see, he's on the 4th street. I just cursed him there. I'm going to get on with Moose, who is on the 4th street. Gets his 5th. And he's just going to be looking around. He's on the floor. He's got to his 30 bomb now. So it's up to PE to try and match that. I'm just going to get over on Elixir's screen here, see what he's getting up to. Has been stunned, and as we said before, right now it's just a formality. It
is indeed. Look at the scores though, Calvin. Each single member of Denial are running negative. There is no positive streaks there pointer at all. 21, 23, 13 and 20, 15 and 22, 14 and 25. That doesn't show how bad they played, that just shows how good TCM are playing. Don't get me wrong, they're all strong players and they've made some great kills and some great picks, but TCM just literally have stepped up, as it just proves with Moose again taking a headshot there off of Realize, and coming into a minute left, they've just given a masterclass on Octane.
Yeah, they have. And you can see Moose is just holding that Humvee side, and he's just going to make sure that, well, they just don't need to do anything. They have their 2-cap. They just need to let the Denial come to them, and it's just like a shooting gallery for them. Players pop up, and they just shoot them down. On with PE now. He's going to get another kill. He sees loads of players on the back, but he's got the AR. Gets the 2nd. Can he get the 3rd? Does tag up that player, but he has someone in pawn shop there as well, tagging him, and that will be Mad Cat, who does get the headshot eventually.
I mean, let's not forget, this isn't going to be any walk in the park. These teams are actually facing off for £6,500 in this prize pot, and that's a big number for them to take home at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm just going to bring your attention that, well, Moose is on 37 and 18, and I've never, 205 to 89. TCM just crushed Denial on this map, and look at the stats. PE 29-22, Moose 38 and 18, and still has a chance to get probably one more before this ends.
Yeah.
And that player does run out, and he does take him down. No, well, that's Alexi, sorry. And it's going to be all she wrote for Denial on this map.
It certainly will be. What an absolutely commanding performance there from the team of TCM. Something really, you know, it comes to those things when you expect this type of performance, a good performance. This was an outstanding performance against a strong team, you know, real veteran players. They're playing against, you know, Madcat, Realise, Mello. These guys obviously used to be part of Tech, so, you know, they know what they're facing. Look how relaxed these guys. So guys, please do not go anywhere. We're going to go to a quick break. We're going to have some live S&D action live for you from EGL13 in Blackpool.